Hey everyone, it's Kyle, and I wanted to get on here and do a quick update. And when I say quick, I hope it's under 5 minutes. I am so sorry if it's not. But I had a fetal echo appointment on Monday of last week, so it's 1 full week since I had it done, and then I had a regular OB appointment after that. So I figured I should get on here before Christmas and all that when everyone's spending time with their family and friends and just update you guys quickly. I had the fetal echo done at 24 weeks and 2 days, and everything with his heart is perfect. The chambers are perfect, the valves, the blood flow, the intake and the outtake look good. Everything he said looks beautiful, which is awesome. I don't know if this is something I'm making up in my head right now or if I heard it or read it somewhere, but I feel like IVF babies tend to have higher risk with their heart. So yeah, I don't know. I swore someone said that. I don't know. But everything looks good. So after that, the tech was doing a full growth scan, which we were so thankful for because I didn't know that was part of the appointment. But he looks perfect, she said. However, she wanted the doctor to look at one more thing. So that kind of was like, oh, what is going on? When the doctor came in, he said that the tech was measuring the amniotic fluid, and it's borderline high. It's on the range. It's still in the range of normal, but it's on the high end. I think the cutoff for normal is the number 24, and when the tech measured it, it was 25, and then when he measured it, it was at 22. So he said it honestly fluctuates from minute to minute. It can fluctuate from just the intake of the baby inhaling the amniotic fluid to him urinating it out. So it honestly just depends on what has been going on at the time that they measure it. Also, it could just be his normal. Like, some babies have lower amniotic fluid and it's completely normal and they are completely healthy, and then some people just have higher and it's normal and healthy and all that. However, he wants to keep an eye on it because if it tends to go higher than what it's at now and it keeps consistently being higher, it could be an indicator of gestational diabetes. So it's just something at this point we're keeping an eye on. I have 2 growth scans now scheduled. One at 34 weeks, or I'm sorry, one at 28 weeks and then one at 34 weeks. And it's just, you know, to keep an eye on everything. Also because I stopped my intralipids on November 26th. So because of that as well, I requested the growth scans because the intralipids help me maintain this pregnancy. And I want just to make sure that he's, you know, fine. So that's just reassurance for myself. But I also had 3D ultrasounds done. They were done completely on a whim by the tech. I didn't ask for them. I just feel like we get along so well with the tech. Like, she's like almost like a friend. And I was telling her how awesome she was compared to the other tech we had and how much I appreciated it, that she took the time with me to explain everything, because, you know, the other tech was just saying like, okay, now I'm measuring the heart. Okay, now I'm measuring the stomach. Like, she was fine. She wasn't mean or anything. But this tech she just goes so much more into detail. She's like, okay, this is the heart chamber. And she's like, it looks beautiful. Right here you can see is where the blood is going in and the blood is going out. And this looks exactly like it should be. Like, she just was so much more like reassuring as she was doing the exam, and I told her how appreciative I was of that. So I don't know if that's what, you know, made her want to do this for us. I don't know. But anyway, she was looking at the baby in 3D, and he had his hands up against his face, and then he had the umbilical cord, and we just weren't getting any good pictures. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Like, from what I can see, he's just, I can't believe this. And like, I was just so happy. And she's like, well, I want to see if we can get his face. And I'm like, okay. Like, I wasn't going to argue with her. So she had me rolling from side to side, just trying to get him to move. And he was kicking so bad. Like, he just was so, I think, pissed off from us trying to like move him because he was so comfortable. But then he finally moved his hand and we got a full on like frontal view of his face. And he's so cute. He's so cute. From that picture, I don't know if, you know, that's what he's gonna look like. I don't know, but he, from that picture, looks like my nephew, and my nephew looks like me, and I just, in my head, always thought that the baby would look like Chris. So I don't know, it's so exciting, but I'm already so enamored. Like, I just love him. He's so, so cute. I think you guys probably saw that picture on my TTC Facebook. If you haven't, I am going to post the picture at the end of this video. But basically, after that, we had the regular OB appointment, and it was just a like recap of what I had done at the fetal echo, that everything looked good, and if I had any questions, blah, blah, blah. Then they also scheduled me for, or just gave me the lab work to do the gestational diabetes, which I can do after the 27th of December. Well, I can at least schedule the appointment after that. So I think within like 2 or 3 weeks, I can have the test done. And they also measured my stomach with that tape measure, which I've never had that done before. And I was so happy that they did it, because everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people say like your bump is so small. Well, my bump is measuring a full week ahead. So whatever, people, it's perfect. What else? I think that's it. The gestational diabetes, the fetal echo, the bump. Oh, not that this is a big deal, but I have been having heartburn lately, and I've never had it before, but all the pregnancy apps say that it tends to like set in around this time of pregnancy because your GI tract slows down. So that's been a symptom, a new symptom I've had. And my belly button popped. It's not fully out. The top part is out, and you can see it through my t-shirt. So, not that it bothers me, but I just think it's so weird because it's like a nubbin. It's weird. But other than that, I wanted to wish all you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Chris and I are just so, so grateful to be where we are at this point in our marriage. On New Year's Eve, we will have been married for 3 years. So to celebrate our anniversary and bringing in the new year, we're just so grateful. And it's just crazy to reflect on where we came from to where we are now. And just, it's almost magical. And I'm just so excited to spend this time with him together. And it's not like we're out partying. It's him and I going to a really nice dinner and just taking it all in. Like in a couple weeks, 14 weeks, the baby's gonna be here. And all of our dreams are coming true. And it's just such an amazing feeling. I feel so, so blessed. And also, I can't thank you guys enough for your prayers and your support and your comments, and for subscribing to me and, you know, being on this journey with me as I go through it. So thank you guys so, so much. And again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I look forward to updating you after the gestational diabetes test is over. Bye.